Bradley Walsh had long been known as one of Britain's most beloved entertainers, the cheeky chap with a heart of gold, the man who could make the nation laugh on The Chase, cry on Doctor Who, and sing along on Tonight at the London Palladium. But behind the wit, behind that unmistakable grin that lights up millions of living rooms every evening, few people knew the full story of the woman who quietly shaped his entire world. Donna Derby, the woman who changed his life forever. For years, Bradley was the face of fun, the charming joker from Watford who had worked his way from the football pitch to the stage, and from the stage to television superstardom. He was talented, ambitious, and deeply grateful, but even he admitted there was something missing. Something or someone. That all changed the moment Donna came into his life. Chapter 1. The moment everything changed. It was the late 1980s, and Bradley was carving a name for himself in the entertainment world. He'd left professional football behind after injury, rebuilt his life through stand-up, and was slowly but surely becoming a household name. Then came Donna, a former dancer and choreographer known for her elegance, confidence, and poise. She had performed in some of Britain's biggest productions and even appeared in music videos that defined an era. When Bradley met her, he said later, "I knew straight away she wasn't like anyone I'd ever met before." She wasn't dazzled by fame. She wasn't impressed by the spotlight. She saw him, not the comedian, not the performer, but the man behind the laughter. And for Bradley, who had spent years making others smile, it was a revelation to meet someone who could make him laugh in return. Their connection was instant, not the kind of whirlwind romance you see in movies, but something steadier, deeper. As friends would later describe it, Brad met his match, someone who understood the industry but also grounded him completely. Chapter 2. Love away from the spotlight. Bradley and Donna began seeing each other quietly. There were no tabloid headlines or grand public gestures, just long walks, laughter, and an ease that came from genuine understanding. Donna once said in a rare interview, "Brad's always been larger than life, but at home, he's just Brad, the man who makes a cup of tea and hums Sinatra while doing it." She loved his humor, his humility, and his heart. He loved her grace, her strength, and the calm way she carried herself no matter what the world threw at them. By 1997, they had married, a simple, elegant ceremony attended by close friends and family. No red carpets, no flashbulbs, just love. And that love only deepened as life unfolded. Chapter 3. The strength behind the man. To understand Bradley Walsh's success, you have to understand Donna Derby's quiet influence. For decades, Bradley has been one of ITV's most dependable stars, juggling acting, presenting, comedy, and even music. From Law & Order UK to The Chase, his versatility has amazed audiences. But behind the laughter, behind the hours of filming and touring, it was Donna who made sure the home stayed a sanctuary. Bradley once confessed in an interview, "Donna keeps me grounded. She's my compass. Without her, I'd have lost my bearings a long time ago." While Bradley entertained millions, Donna managed the rhythm of their life. She wasn't just his wife. She became his advisor, confidant, and partner in every sense. Friends say she has an incredible ability to calm him before big shows, to remind him of who he is and where he came from. It's no coincidence that Bradley's career reached new heights after their marriage. With Donna by his side, his confidence grew, not as an ego boost, but as a sense of stability. He finally had something and someone worth coming home to. Chapter 4. A family built on love. In 1997, the couple welcomed their son Barney, the boy who would one day become his dad's best mate, adventure partner, and co-star. Bradley often says Barney is his proudest achievement. He said, "Barney's the best thing that ever happened to me. He's got his mom's kindness and her patience, thank goodness." The family became incredibly close. Bradley's world, once filled with bright lights and applause, became centered around home, laughter, and Sunday dinners. As Barney grew up, he began to follow in his parents' footsteps, drawn to the entertainment world, but grounded by the same family values that Bradley and Donna had instilled. Then came the show that melted Britain's heart, Bradley Walsh and Son, Breaking Dad. Millions tuned in to see the father-son duo travel across America and Europe, laughing, bickering, and crying together. But what viewers might not have realized is that Donna was quietly behind it all, the steady presence who encouraged both of them to share their bond with the world. Bradley once said during filming, "Donna's the reason I'm even doing this. She told me you'll never get these years back with Barney. Go make the memories now." And that's exactly what he did. Chapter 5. A Love That Withstands Time. Bradley and Donna's marriage has lasted over 30 years, a rare feat in show business. While so many celebrity couples come and go, they've remained constant, quietly solid, deeply loyal. When asked about the secret to their marriage, Bradley always gives the same answer. "We laugh every single day." It's not about lavish gifts or grand gestures. It's the little things, the shared jokes, the quiet dinners in crowded rooms. Friends say Bradley lights up when Donna walks in a room. Even after 30 years, he still speaks about her with the awe of a man who knows exactly how lucky he is. He once said, "I don't need to go out and look for happiness. I've got it at home." Chapter 6. A Private, Powerful Partnership. Unlike many celebrity couples, Bradley and Donna rarely appear on camera together. There are no glossy magazine spreads or red carpet declarations, and that's exactly how they like it. For them, privacy is sacred. Donna, though not often in the public eye, has had an illustrious career of her own, working as a choreographer and director for television, including Miss World. She's known in the industry as a quiet professional who commands respect. Bradley admires her deeply for it. He said, "Donna's the real deal. She's worked hard her whole life. She's not interested in fame. She's interested in doing things properly." That mutual respect has defined their marriage. They're partners who celebrate each other's achievements without competition. When Bradley released his debut album of swing music, something he dreamed of doing for years, Donna was right there cheering him on. And when she took on major creative projects, he proudly stepped back to support her, telling friends she's the brains in this family. Chapter 7. The Heartfelt Speech. Fast forward to a recent ITV gala celebrating Bradley's decades in entertainment. The event brought together actors, musicians, presenters, and producers, all eager to pay tribute to the man who had made Britain laugh for over 40 years. But the most unforgettable moment came when Donna was invited to speak. She rarely takes to the microphone, but that night she stood before a packed audience and spoke about the man behind the camera. Her voice trembled slightly at first, but her words were crystal clear. She said, "Bradley is a man who gives his heart to everything he does, to his work, his friends, and above all, to his family. What most people see on screen, the laughter, the warmth, and the care, that's exactly who he is at home." The audience grew still. Even Bradley, sitting at the front, was visibly emotional. Donna continued, "He makes our home a place full of joy. Even after the longest days, he walks through the door, kisses me on the cheek, and asks how my day was before talking about his own. He never forgets what matters." And then she added softly, "I've seen him at his highest moments and his lowest, and through it all, he's remained humble, kind, and full of love. The audience erupted in applause. Cameras caught Bradley wiping tears from his eyes. This was the same man who could crack up entire studios with a single glance, now utterly speechless, overcome with emotion. When it was his turn to respond, Bradley stood up, his voice shaking just enough to reveal how much it meant. He looked at Donna and said, "You're my everything. You've been my strength when I had none, and my laughter when I forgot how to smile. You've given me the greatest gift, a family, a purpose, and a love I'll spend my life trying to deserve." The audience rose to its feet. For once, Bradley Walsh, the entertainer, the joker, the man who always had a line ready, was quiet. And in that silence, every person in that room could feel it.